Hey guys, this is Typhorce Reacts, and I am back to react to Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Episode 10 of Powerful Mage. So what happened last time is that I think we were formally introduced to Aura. We've heard some stuff about her in the previous few episodes, but now we've actually come face to face. We've heard her talk. She's conversing with Frieren, and and like her whole plan with Frieren is to like exhaust her magic and then like basically have Frieren submit to her via these like magic scales she has. I'm certain I could probably explain the mechanics behind it, but I don't want to get into that in just a mere recap. So yes, but we spent most of the episode focused on Fern and Stark versus the other two demons, and what do you know? The girl demon was kind of piecing up Stark a bit, but then Stark decided, you know what? And decided to finally, attack back, and just completely one shot her. And then Fern was handling the demon leader guy. I honestly can't remember the demon's name for the life of me. I'm sorry, but yeah, she handled him fairly easily, and yeah, both of them were dispatched at the end of the episode. So now we're going to get into Freerun versus Aura, just full on. I'm going to guess we're finally focusing in on that fight rather than just getting a brief glimpse at it. So yeah, been probably on way too long. Let's just jump right in.
Flama? You mean master?
Okay. So,
What is it?
yeah, this is
You really think the way
a flashback from a very long time ago. I figured it was a flashback, but like...
Frieren.
I have no doubt my mistress will win.
Hmm.
She would never directly engage a demon.
Right, yeah.
One that's so powerful.
Yeah, as we established, like at the very beginning of this episode, yeah, the only way you're going to be able to defeat the demons is at their own game. Treachery versus treachery.
Frieren the Slayer has never... Is such a thing even possible?
I'm surprised you can even talk with no lungs. Like, I know you're a monster, but like, you seem to still have internal organs.
Both you and your teacher are a disgrace to the title of mage.
I assure you, Mistress Frieren knows that better than anyone else.
Okay. That's a very interesting... Okay, like, you're disgrace to mages. Okay.
This is an elven village.
I suppose we'll figure out what that means.
I can't understand the way strong mages think.
Ah.
Well,
okay, so...
Huh? You should understand exactly how I think.
So, like...
I'm certain.
They weren't...
You are far more powerful a mage than I.
Okay. So I'm gonna guess, like, Flama had, like, had a whole different ideology than, like, most mages. Like, kind of like, almost like, rogue-like personality in the form of a mage.
Interesting. Have a name?
So, and because they don't operate like normal mages, other mages consider them a disgrace. At least that's what I'm getting so far.
You have potential. You're going to be my apprentice. Don't forget I saved your life.
The Luffy method. No, you're my friend now. Come along.
You failed to protect your village, but the moment they realized we were mages, they waltzed out into the open with grandeur. They are cunning and they never play fair. But every last one of them has a ridiculous sense of pride when it comes to magic.
Ah, okay.
In other words, I know they're an arrogant and overconfident breed.
Ah. Okay, then. Yeah, there we go. She's just like, yeah, mages, like, yeah, they're powerful, but they're like... But they're so grandiose with it all. Just end it, you know.
They lacked your perception and quickly judged me a weakling.
Well, there we go.
Though I admit that it is a cowardly and unfair way to fight that makes a mockery of the art of magic itself.
Oh, there we go. Like I said, it's like a rogue in a rogue personality mage. Like, I don't know if that's the right term to put it. I'm not well versed in D&D terms, but like, still, that's what I'm getting from this.
That's why we should be the only ones who can make a mockery of it. Protect it through cowardice.
Yeah, there we go. If you
What do you suppose I should do?
if you truly love something, you have to acknowledge the flaws it has.
its typical volume.
Like, for example, I love the One Piece anime. I love it so
You're
much.
controlling it well.
I cannot deny the pacing issues. I love Bleach. I love it so much. That ending was ass.
All that work cost you. Was it wise to expend so much of your mana right in front of me?
Yeah.
The scales of obedience.
Yeah, there we go.
Two souls are placed
And yeah,
opposite
it makes sense. Frieren already knows about the scales. Like, I know, like, we already got the lore dump about it, like, an episode or so ago from the old dude, but, like, yeah, Frieren wasn't there for that.
Generally speaking,
But of course she already knows about it.
500 years. That's fairly long-lived for her kind.
It is.
I doubt she's been challenged before.
But, yeah.
I can tell that.
And then there's Frieren, literally.
She has no tricks up her
It's almost like the same concept of, like, hiding your power levels in Dragon Ball. Like,
I pity you.
Well, okay. Alright, I suppose we'll see.
Master?
Okay, we're just cutting back and forth between Frieren versus Aura and Frieren training with Flamma, alright.
So, for others to know he's someone of note, he has to put on the trappings of rank.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we are operating like other anime where we're just like, yeah, we know they're important just by their presence alone. No, the humans have to explicitly dress up for the occasion.
You've grown much better at that.
And because Flamma is only human, she's growing older while Frieren doesn't.
Not a bit. No one's better suited to hold on to the secrets of my magic than you.
Well, there we
You're
go.
going to live a long life. Perhaps someday you'll become strong enough to defeat the Demon King.
And she's just like, do you regret teaching me only about taking my revenge on the demons?
All I ask
Nah.
is to plant flowers around my grave. You must never seek to leave your mark on history. There's safety in obscurity.
Oh, okay.
And once you've finally defeated the Demon King, rest assured that
All
the
right.
world shall know your name.
Wow, okay. Don't seek to leave your mark on history. Just, be who you are. Like, but then again, like, she's also like, yeah, you're gonna defeat the Demon King. You're gonna leave your mark on history regardless. But like, lead a life of obscurity. Like, yeah. At the end of the day, Flamma does seem more like, yeah. This is not a world where you need to show off and stuff. This is a world to survive, and obscurity is going to help you survive. That's at least the vibe I've gotten.
I've heard a seasoned mage lives somewhere in these woods.
Oh, okay. This is where.
Mage you?
Okay, this is where, yeah, they found Frieren and recruited her for taking down the Demon King. And from what I can tell, like, Flamma taught Frieren how to survive. These guys taught her how to live. And
But you're easily the strongest mage I've ever laid eyes on.
And what would make you say that?
Call it a hunch.
of course, because he's the main character, he'll know. Like, you are joining my party. Okay. Okay, Aura, let's see how this works out for you.
It's been 80 years since you made your first.
Oh boy,
meaningful
she's about to start monologuing. Frieren's like, okay, I'm about to catch you monologuing. All right.
Makes one wonder just how long you've had to study your magic. Unfortunately for you.
Then again, maybe
it matters
Frieren
not
is just
how many
making a
years
demonstration
you've managed
here.
to
She's
survive.
like, do your
Your
thing.
mama tells me
You'll see how this works out.
Or were you piddling your life away?
Yeah, they may be
Just as
they may
expected.
look like they're the same size, but I'm gonna guess like Frieren is gonna be like, it's either the mana is going to be like either going to explode outwards or it's just going to be dense and just weigh it down. Like, who knows?
I shall consider. What's this?
Yeah, there we go.
The scales are starting to turn in my
Because
direction.
the mana is maybe like,
You're the one who opted to
yeah,
gamble
showing
with my
very
soul,
little, but it's very
Aura.
dense.
To tell you the truth, I would have been in real trouble if you had tried to overwhelm me with numbers. I'm grateful for your overconfidence when it comes to your mana.
Yeah, there we go. Just
Now
like Flamma
I'm
taught her,
finally defeated.
overconfidence is the weakness of all mages.
There wasn't a hint of the instability or variation in your mana output.
Yeah, because she's been doing it for years.
Demons are capable. It has become natural for me.
Oh yeah. Ara's starting to sweat a bit. She's like, yeah, no way, you're bluffing. Alright, keep it coming then.
Ara, the one standing before you.
Oh, yeah, okay. She's like, okay, let me show you then. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright. Yeah, what do you think now? There we go. You're now completely subservient.
Just as demons Ara, kill yourself.
Just gotta go right out and say it. Okay, I've heard something. I've heard that line be memed so much, but like, yeah. All right. Yeah, there we go. Just straight up decapitated herself. Wow. And there we go. I wonder if I'll be able to show that on YouTube, but who knows? Like, between all the... Okay, but then again, yeah, just straight up, just 2 words, that's all she needed. Ara, kill yourself. All I can think of is the meme. I'm sorry, that's all I can think of. Now I've seen it in full context. I know nothing about this show other than that. Like, of course I went into the show with some kind of knowledge. Like, I knew somewhat about Stark, even though I wasn't entirely sure on his name. I kind of knew about Fern. Of course, I knew about Frieren and, like, you know, Himmel and all the. I only knew about Frieren and Himmel, really. I didn't even know about Hyter and Ison, and then yeah, literally everything else. The only thing I knew aside from those things was the Ara kill yourself meme. That's all I knew. But yeah, I probably shouldn't be laughing at that. But it's a demon. Who am I offending? But yeah, anyway, yeah, great episode. Really loved it. Just learning more lore about demons and really magecraft in general and how mages just get overconfident all the time because, you know, their magic is all that matters. And so all it takes is, you know, the one human mage with, like, a rogue-like personality being like, yeah, no, that's stupid. You're all being incredibly stupid. Just end it. You don't need to do that. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, next time I'll be reacting to episode 11, Winter in the Northern Lands. So yeah, I guess we'll be continuing on to the Demon King's castle next episode. So who knows where that's going to go. And I have nothing else to say, so I'm just going to end the video here. So yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.